You taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Well, that was quick. You got to leave some guys back on the tip-off. Otherwise, it can turn right into a fast break, as we just saw.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Now Golden State's starting five. Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Ezeli in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Green kicks to Ezeli. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
LeBron grabs the miss.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Love has it in the corner. Curry against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Shumpert. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry against Shumpert. Right side, Green. And stolen by James. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Now here's Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Warriors pull it in.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel.
And the shot is good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. Curry passes to Green. Here's Ezeli. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. No good from Frye.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Here's Iguodala. Jumps up. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now the dish to LeBron. For 3, Barbosa. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the 2nd quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the 2nd. Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss. And Curry, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
The Cavaliers trail by 5.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Here's Curry after the basket by Timothy Mozgov. Green dishes to Curry. There's the pass to Ezeli. 4 on the clock. Here's Barnes.